to give a huge thank you to the executive board, the parents, the fans, and all affiliated with Harrison Lacrosse. Without you, this program wouldn't exist. Next, I would like to say thank you to our coaches. There's something different about this particular coaching staff. Over the past 4 years, we've had different people come into the program that supported and encouraged us. For example, Coach Nikki Hanna, you've only been with us for a little while, but we've grown to love you. And Coach Henson, you were there, and then you left, and then you came back, and you just all, and then Coach P, I don't know how long it's been, but we love you. And they've contributed to our success in many ways, but for a moment, I'd like to point out Coach Wilson, or Coach Jones, whichever you prefer. From the time I stepped onto the field as a freshman, she never gave up on me or the team. Coach never fails to push us and successfully coach us on the field. But as well as a lacrosse coach, she's also a life coach. The whole team and I, we call her Mom. Not just because we see her more than we see our real moms during the season, but because she truly cares about each and every single one of our lives. I would like to thank you for this, because throughout these 4 years, you've seen our best days and our worst, our laughs and our cries, and our healthy days and our injuries. And through your mentorship, I have learned to be disciplined, yet have fun and take risks. Your support for this team has never diminished. I remember one time on the field, I was hanging my head, and it was a timeout and we were losing. And you looked at me, and you shouted, "Hey, let's go, number 6, you can do this." And at that moment, I knew you were going to be our best friend, even through the toughest of times. As the seniors, the class of 2015, you've been through so much with us, and we have with you. I mean, we were there during your dating phase, and marriage, and hopefully we'll be there for your next step of your life. Thank you for being a part of our lives, and letting us be a part of yours. We truly love you with all of our heart. Now for my team. It's hard to believe that just a week and 3 days ago, I played my last game of lacrosse as a Hoya. I don't think the pain will ever dissipate, that it's truly over. But as long as I finish it with you guys, I don't really care. I mean it when I say I love each and every one of you. Being on this team, I've learned sacrifice and love and other life lessons that I will carry with me forever. The unity of our bond can never be broken. We've gone through highs and lows, like when we beat Kennesaw Mountain, and we all just made a huge dog pile on the field after the game. Those memories will never be forgotten. Those highs, those peaks, are something that I will cherish for the rest of my life. And also our lows, like when Anne-Marie had an injury that would take her away from us for the whole season. The timeout we took when all of us went and cried and prayed, because we love you. We always seem to come together in the best and the worst times. I have one thing to ask of you guys. One day you're going to feel the pain I feel right this second. The dull heartache of having something you're passionate about taken away. You will, whether you're a junior or sophomore or freshman. So I ask, please, do not take this time for granted. Do not take one practice for granted. Play every game like it's your last, because that's what us seniors had to learn. One day you will wish for one more game back, so just please live in the moment and cherish this time. You know, it's been said that we just don't realize the significant moments of our lives while they're happening. We grow complacent with ideas or things or people, and we take them for granted. And it's not usually until that thing is about to be taken away that you realize how wrong you've been, that you realize how much you need it, how much you love it. And God, I love this game. As we seniors move into the next chapter of our lives, I would like to thank the team and the coaches for your endless support. If someone asked us, to what do we owe our success, it would be this team and this atmosphere, no doubt. Thank you.
Right, my speech is not near as planned out as hers. I'm just kind of lame. So, first of all, I'd like to say that this team has really just been a family. I mean, a lot of us have been together since West Cobb. We've been like 10-year-olds with little like pink sticks and purple sticks, and we've been together for so long. I mean, we had the dream team, and we just grown together, and finally this year we were all back together again. And the biggest thing for me with this team was a few minutes at practice could make a bad day. Just you could completely forget about anything that happened that day. I'd forget that I just failed a stat test or that or AP Go. Oh, AP Go. I'd forget about AP Go. I could come in just a couple minutes in shuttles, and I would just be happy and I'd be laughing. And they were just there. Just always lean on them. I'm gonna miss a lot. I'm gonna miss the good, like Coach P, backing up in the driveway. One of the best memories. She hit a bush, and we all kind of thought we might die. It was a steep driveway. Also, hysterically laughing in the shed when Tennessee Mountain came in, chanting, and like their Indian tribe. We just went in there in the shed, and we're screaming, and we're laughing, and crying. And it was just one of my favorite memories. And also, I'm going to miss picking on like Bristol for for being injured or rugby all the time, or Sam for always falling, or Michelle. Trying to get Michelle mad before a game. That's tough, and we all just tried to make her mad so she'd be ready to go in the game. And I'm also going to miss the not so great days, like the days when Coach tells us it's the 400 day in conditioning, and we all just cringe. Or the menu. I mean, the menu sucks. It was bad. The menu was bad. Or those nasty, hot, humid games of the summer tournaments where, we got beat every single game, all the time. But we still just kept going and just had fun. Or box drill. Box drill is my least favorite drill. It stinks. Next year, don't do box drill. That one, yeah, that was my next point. Add-in is horrible. That's where you can really see that we're a family. Add-in shows that we're sisters by the way that we fight, and add-in is bad. But overall, this team, it's just they've been here for the laughs. They've been here for the tears. They've just been kind of like my rock all 4 years, and we're really sad that it's over. But we just want you next year to make us proud, and we'll come back. And we want you to. We know your potential, and we know how far that you guys can go. And we just want you to keep working. And we know we believe in you.